I just ran across your Instagram, the Front Rock Instagram, randomly on the Explore page or something. And I was like, this shit is like beautiful. And I followed it right away, not even knowing that it was your company.
Yeah.
It's incredible shit that you do.
Cool.
Love it.
Sick.
I want one. I don't even have a house and I want one.
Well, once
I want
you get
something.
a house, we'll get you one.
No, this is like, we have a rendering of some stuff that you do up here. And I'm sure if they go to your guys' Instagrams, you'll see you've done like Theodos's backyard, and you just do really cool, it's almost like it belongs in somebody's backyard. It's not like a skate park.
I try to do that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
How did you even come up with that idea? I mean, you've already been in the business.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I wanted to start something smaller, and I didn't want to travel. And not to say that I don't travel for the job, but 90% of our work is in California.
Yeah.
You know, and that because
it's kind of a California thing.
Totally, you
couldn't do it on the East Coast.
Wouldn't in Virginia?
It wouldn't work.
Like, what do you?
Yeah,
it could work, but
no,
35 grand for. It's kind of a California, like maybe more well-off people
should be. Yeah, I mean,
are hiring you.
It's we have the full spectrum of clients. We have people that like. They'll
skaters that are
direct
just
message like DM me like, hey, can you build a quarter pipe? And I'm like, well, look, it'll be we'll just day rate it. Give me a day rate. Me and my helper, we'll put a small crew together.
Sick.
We'll do it over the weekend, and then they're shredding on Monday.
Amazing.
Yeah. Wow. But then there's like we've done 6-figure jobs.
Crazy.
Yeah, that like they're scary.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Scary to do. There's a lot of money, like when you have other people's money, and then you're like, you gotta like trust yourself to.
What was the biggest job you ever did?
There's one in down in San Diego that we did. It's like 5,000 square feet.
Oh wow!
At multi-million-dollar home, and
was it for the kid? Was it for their son or daughter?
Yeah, they have 4 kids.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then we built them a skate park, like a full-size skate.
Wow.
Pretty much. I mean, not like the biggest skate park in the world. But they had 4 acres, and we built way down in it's a job.
Wow, is that on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
And it's we call it the guitar bowl because when we actually really drew it out, it looked like a dick. It looked like a dick and balls, and it's like you can't go to the client and go, hey, look, there's this $140,000 dick.
Made some adjustments.
Yeah, it's like, let's call it guitar bowl. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's great. It's a great place. And
can you make it bigger?
Yeah. They were great clients.
It's amazing. So full spectrum of clients. You have the core skaters who want some dope shit, and then you have the rich parents who are building something for their kids
because their kids are going to be
or even
Olympics.
something for themselves, like the dad still skates and wants
it's the Wednesday night slam that they're looking for. It's like halfway through the week, I just want to hang up on a Smith grinder.
Right. But the wife likes it.
House.
Yeah. Right. But the wife likes it because it looks beautiful. It's a nice.
I've become a mediator. There's a lot of kitchen table. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? And they're like,
you got to combine the
fire
two.
pit, quarter pipe,
lounge area, fire pit.
So
right.
then I've been working with my buddy Ryan Crane for the past 5 years, and that's the rendering you're talking about.
Yeah.
Man. Those renderings he does, they're awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it looks completely real.
It looks real, yeah.
Someone was like, man, you did a sick, that's like such a sick, you did a sick job. That was Brad. And I was like, it's not done yet.
It's fake.
Like I was like, but I was so bummed
because
I wish it was already done.
Yeah. But these are the types of things like you make a rendering for the client and you really show them, hey, we're going to make you a seating area right here with the fire pit and then the quarter pipes on both sides. And it looks a part of the landscape of the backyard. Looks fucking amazing.
And it's like, and then when you sit down with that, what's in your head is what's in their head, because usually,
not on the same page.
Far away.
Wow.
Who are the worst clients?
Worst clients?
Yeah.
Oh, we've had some.
Had a few.
We've had some few.
Skaters or?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the skaters are the most pickiest, right? Because they know like if a family wants something for their kids, they're not going to be as So
we've had. I'll just say this because I was trying to think about like if there's like a Venn diagram that you could make to where like shitty is in the middle, and it's like there's not one. It's just like our clients is the full spectrum. It's like we've worked for people that are very well off, that are great.
Right.
We work for people that are very well off, that were awful.
Okay.
We've worked for, we didn't work for anyone who's broke that was awful because we would just leave. Well, this sucks.
Right.
But we've also worked for pro skaters that have been awesome. We work for pro skaters that have not been so great. The best bang for your buck is just someone that never skated for a living, that it makes an honest living.
Yeah.
And that makes us want to work for them as well.
It's amazing. Yeah.
That they get it, because a lot of them, they're construction workers that seriously don't have time to go to the skate park during the week.
They want a little something.
Just a quarter pipe next to the grill, right? It's fine. And that's enough for them. Mm-hmm. And they know how much things cost because they go and make the same amount of money we do during the week.
Sure.
So it's like, okay, you get it, I get it. You do kitchen remodels, and I do quarter pipes in the backyard.
And how did you even come up with this idea? You don't know. No, but it's something like, hey, I'm going to build a quarter pipe or a skate park or whatever. But now you're integrating the landscape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a landscaping business along with this. Like, how did you even...
I thought it up.
Yeah, just like...
I thought it up, and I didn't think it was going to work.
Really?
No, I was like, man, I'll probably do... What I'll do is I'll start a construction company, I'll get my license and everything like that, and then I'll do concrete. I'll probably do 50 patios, and then one has a quarter pipe at the end. And honest to God, like, so far, it's like, it's been the opposite. I've been doing it for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And the last 2 years, I think we've done maybe 1 or 2 non-skate jobs. And we've been steady.
Oh, wow.
So like before that it was like spotty. You know, it was scary.
Like you don't know where your money's coming from this month.
I had like full-time employees at that point, and we do the business a little bit differently. We like work with other subcontractors and stuff.
Sure.
You know, so where it's like if we do get we don't have anything for 2 weeks, we'll like share work and like, hey, what are you doing? Can I hop on your crew? Or,
gotcha.
You know,
right.
So the first couple years we had full-time employees, and it's like they're great, but it's like
it's tough.
It's like having kids and you feed them work.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what are we gonna eat this week? Like, where are we working?
They need work.
And I'm like crazy on my own as it is, like trying to think about all this shit.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think I'm cut out to make the business bigger. I think I'm cut out to make the business better.
Oh.
You know, keep it small. And then if it's small, it can be mobile, and we can catch those jobs that the bigger companies don't want or can't do, because if they came down to our level, they'd be blowing it for themselves.
Gotcha. Right.
I guess I have thought about it.
So, but yeah,
you definitely have. Yes.
I guess,
but you found yourself in this little niche market.
Yeah.
You're not building crazy skate parks like for Street League and this stuff, but
I don't want to.
But you can though,
if you wanted me to.
Yeah, all right.
Well, to me, this is more, what's the word? Just
fucking cool.
Yeah, that's it.
No, it is because no, you're making like what's a word I'm looking? Kinda, yeah. You're making art.
You said it. I'm glad it's and we're getting better at putting these things together and tightening things up and learning more. It's like, you know, your first video part isn't like your best video part usually. I'm trying to like,
well, mine was
or whatever, you know, like it.
Well, so when you do this with a client, are you just coming up with an idea? They tell you what they want, and then you have to draw it out and show it to them how it would look, and then give them the rendering, right?
Yeah, and then from there, like a square footage price, if it makes sense. Like if it's a quarter pipe, we don't do a square footage price because it's like it wouldn't make any sense. So like I said, those smaller jobs will just like, you know, we'll day rate it with people or something. But if it comes down to like construction drawings and permits and all that stuff, it's a big fucking deal. And at first, when I first started getting like bigger jobs, it's like, you know, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000.
Sure.
That's fucking scary, you know, like you have to learn. You have to go for it. And like I've learned to trust myself on a lot of that stuff. And now like we got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we show up, we're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll get the site plan going. We'll do this, we'll do that. This is what it'll probably cost. We have to protect ourselves with contracts because
we've
we've gotten into a position where it was like, oh God, thank God we signed a contract, because
what they'll back out and stuff.
well, no, they'll just say like, this isn't what we talked, and it's like, no, it is. Look right here.
Oh yeah.
And we've had that a few times.
Wow, interesting.
But that's very
few and far between.
Very rare, but it does happen.
Crazy.
And so then you have to learn how to. When you get your contractor's license, you have to take a business. There's 4-hour business test, then the 4-hour trade test. So you got to learn like California construction law,
right,
to protect yourself and the clients.
Yeah.
So you have to protect them as well.
Well, if they sell their home and then stuff isn't up to code,
does
that have stuff to do with it?
No, it's more like if they don't pay, I can put a mechanic's lien on their house and attach my name to their mortgage.
Wow.
And that's my protection.
Oh, God.
Their protection is me telling them that I can do that.
Interesting.
So it's like, but that's if things get
very rare.
Things get fucked up.
Yeah.
The things get fucked up.
Well, because one job, a $40,000, $50,000 job, $50,000 job that falls through could put you out of business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So protect is very important.
Yeah,
it could go. But the thing is, I have Front Rock. That's like, Front Rock is so low overhead that I don't think I'd really have to fuck it up to go out of business. This is the worst thing anyone's ever built in the world, in the history of the world. You're out of business. I'd really have to fuck up.